I've been a makeup artist for 10 years now, and here are my absolute top tips on how to get the perfect soft glam every time you do your makeup. Tip number 1, use 1 or 2 pumps of foundation. You don't need too much foundation. The trick is to get a tool that stretches out your foundation and doesn't absorb it. That's why I shy away from using makeup sponges to apply. I use the KO2 buffing brush by Kem, and this literally stretches your foundation all the way. Number 2, contrary to popular belief, you don't need a concealer that is your exact skin tone. That's what foundation is for. Choosing a concealer that's like 2 to 3 shades lighter than your actual skin tone will make the world of a difference and accentuate your makeup so much more. Number 3, using a brush to blend your under eye concealer. I'm using a Kem KO3 brush. This absolutely changed the way my concealer and makeup looked. A brush that doesn't pick up product but blends it evenly and equally will do the trick. And if you like, for your forehead and your chin, you can use a beauty blender. But wherever you need the concealer to stay, i.e. your under eyes, use a really good blending brush. Number 3, liquid bronzing and contouring. This is important. Don't use a shade that's too dark to go in first. Use a shade that is just 1 shade darker than your skin tone, just to give you that really nice warm bronzy look and make your makeup not look too drastic. Once you've blended out this first shade, then you can go in with a really deep contour or bronzer shade after. It just makes it look so seamless and allows the makeup to marry and blend into each other, as opposed to looking like it's just stopped and it's just started. Number 4, once you've applied your under eye highlight concealer, use the tool you use to blend to bring it into your nose and pinch your nose. Then blend your contour on your nose and again pinch in your concealer under your nose. This gives you a really snatched look and allows you to look really slim and flawless. Next tip, use a liquid lipstick or a normal lipstick. I use red or orange or pinks as a liquid blush. I feel like it marries into the makeup better. It doesn't pick up makeup when you're blending it like a lot of liquid blushes do. And the creamy texture just makes you look so nice and flushed. Next tip is to just go in with the soft set powder. This is honestly the best powder when it comes to soft glam. I do not do soft glams without it, and applying it with a powder puff is just chef's kiss. Push your powder upwards into your face, press, pinch and push. This will make sure that it gets into every nook and cranny and give you that flawless soft glam finish. Next tip would definitely be to use your bronzer shade and your skin shade for powder, impressed powder, to contour your nose. Your nose contour doesn't need to be several shades darker. It doesn't need to be a deep dark brown. Because you've applied a lighter setting powder on your face, the contrast between your nose contour is going to stand out more, which is why we use skin tone shades to contour our noses. Another top tip that changed my makeup for good is after you set your face with setting spray, go under your eye again with your setting powder in the brightest shade you have. Put it in the corners of your eyes and don't bring it out too much. Dust it away straight away. You don't want to bake. If you bake, you're going to look scary. So yeah, those are a few of my top tips. Hope they helped. Bye.